pickup wars rage on, Ford has already launched the opening salvo of what could be the next war to rage for the coming months, the 7-seater SUV wars. Leading this charge is the new Ford Everest, unveiled in Chang Rai, Thailand. Here, Ford Philippines has invited members of the media for an official launch and test drive of the car. After a long flight from Manila, members of the media caught a connecting flight to Chang Rai, the northernmost province of Thailand. Verdant plains are punctuated by rivers and bordered by rolling hills. Upon arrival, the media were quickly ferried to their home for the next couple of days, the Le Meridian Resort, just a short hop from the airport. Bright and early the next day, participants gathered at a briefing room for an introduction of the new Everest. Here, designers and engineers talked in detail about the vehicle's aspects, both inside and out. The Everest's exterior was designed to communicate a blend of both unshakable toughness and premium design. Its interior adds comfort and versatility to the already functional and spacious practicality of an SUV. Finally, the Everest has been loaded with advanced and purposeful technologies designed to help the driver stay confident and in control. Yet, technical talk aside, Ford wanted us to experience these improvements for ourselves. For the practical part, they had prepared an extensive route encompassing everything from city streets to highways, potholed roads, and the complete lack thereof. The extensive route was conceived to demonstrate not only the Everest's versatility and drivability in all types of terrains, but also its technological prowess and comfort, particularly in off-road situations. After a quick briefing on our route, the group was then ushered to the large fleet of new vehicles waiting in the parking lot. This gave everyone a chance to truly appreciate the Everest's appearance. Its new facade bears a larger, bolder grille, flanked by headlamps that integrate LED daytime running lights. Fog lamps are encased in a lower garnish that integrates a scuff plate. The domed hood leads eyes towards the side. The signature side vent has been retained, underlined by sculpted muscular wheel arches that house 18 to 20-inch wheels. A stepboard lines the bottom with reinforcement underneath. The wheel arches are linked by a curve along the bottom of the body, while a low roof rail traces a line above. Wheels are moved closer to its corners to make for steeper approach and departure angles. Behind, a wide chrome plate garnish links the two tail lights, while silver protective plates mirror those in front. Inside, the formerly rugged interior is made more inviting with two-tone interior scheme. Much of the features pioneered by the more premium Explorer SUV now find themselves equipped as standard here. The instrument cluster is dominated by a central speedometer, with LCD screens on either side that can display a variety of customizable instrument readouts. The wheel features directional pads on either side to control either LCD screen as well as entertainment and the connected phone. There are additional buttons for sync and adaptive cruise control. The central entertainment panel employs the next generation of Ford's sync system. This can be controlled simply by touch or by using any of the hundreds of voice commands programmed into it. Lower on the stack are controls for the climate system. It has dual zones in front and a third zone in the back. Ford has also increased the number of power sockets and connectivity ports for passengers to charge more gadgets and connect them all to the sync system. The city and highway roads provided plenty of opportunities to enjoy the Everest's drive and ride qualities. These were designed to exhibit the comfort yet nimbleness of the 4x2 variant. One of its standard features is the electronic power-assisted steering system. It constantly adjusts the weight of the wheel to make it stiffer at highway speeds and light when parking or navigating tight streets. Another feature is the new 6-speed R680 automatic transmission. This smart transmission analyzes the driver's throttle input, adjusting its shift points over time to better suit the driver. It is also nearly imperceptible shifting up or down and returns greater fuel economy. This led us to the first stop in the drive, where the Everest were parked in a field where participants took a chance to stretch their legs or change drivers. Those relegated to the back seat could better enjoy the view from the windows or the panoramic sunroof on the Everest 3.2 Premium. Ambient sounds are also suppressed by the new active noise cancellation system. The straight roads soon gave way to narrower country roads, potholed roads, and even winding mountain roads. We proceeded deeper into the hills, past a few elephants and into the Canary Natural Resort. Here, participants boarded the 4x4 Everest for some more serious off-road driving. After a short drive, we turned off from the main road into a muddy trail. This gave us a chance to tinker with a new terrain management system. Simply twist the dial to the matching terrain preset and the car does the rest. These range from normal, snow, mud and grass, sand and rock. Unlike most 7-seaters, the Everest is a torque-on-demand 4x4, meaning all 4 wheels are actively rolling, with a computer determining the ideal ratio between front, rear, and individual wheels. This allowed us to worry less about the terrain and more on enjoying the drive. Simply apply the desired throttle and steer while the car takes care of the rest. Those that want a little more control will have it too. Features like the rear locking differential help you to go straight up slippery slopes. Hill descent and turn helps you to go down in them slowly and steadily. The off-road course allowed us plenty of opportunities to test each and every one of these features. There was even a river crossing that put the claimed 800mm wading depth to the test. After some extreme driving, we headed up another path leading to one of Chang Rai's most famous hill tribes, the village of the Ban Pang Clan. They performed a welcome dance right beside the Everest. They even offered a ride on their version of a swing for daring volunteers. After a short break, it was time to head back to the Canary Natural Resort for a hearty lunch. This gave participants a chance to let the features really sink in and ask any questions. From there, we boarded the vehicles once again to drive back to the hotel. Once we arrived, Ford had one final demonstration. Here they unveiled a unique running Everest with a part of the body cut away. It rolled over some steel obstacles to show how the new suspension and transmission work while traversing through terrain. This gave us a chance to really appreciate the engineering underneath. By this time, we took the chance to talk to a few of the experts on hand about the Everest.
This is the all-new Everest. Really proud. We've done an enormous amount of work to understand what all of our SUV customers are looking for across the region. And we've looked at all of our competition, and the result of all of that work is this great all new Ford Everest. And so it delivers everything that SUV customers are looking for. Fantastic powertrains, fantastic package, an amazing suite of technology that really, when you combine it all, makes it a really easy vehicle to drive, but has amazing capability with the fundamental architecture of the vehicle. Approach and departure angles, ground clearance, amazing safety features, amazing features that enable you to drive the vehicle over a range of surfaces. We just know that customers are going to love the all-new Ford Everest in the Philippines. We've been at this at nearly 4 years. That's how long it takes to really understand deeply what customers are looking for, and then to future what expectations of customers are, and then to go all the way through from the approval process all the way through to building of prototypes, verification. It's a long process, but it's really nothing less than our customers would expect. The Explorer is a fantastic vehicle. It's monocoque, so it's more car-like in the way that it's designed and engineered. Great on-road ride, but with the capability for occasional off-road use. Great 3 rows of seats, great engines, EcoBoost engines. The customer for this SUV is looking for something that I think is a little bit different. Looking for something that's kind of fully capable in terms of the way that they want to use their vehicles. So greater height off the ground, greater four-wheel drive capability, more rugged. We really see that across all of the SUVs that we offer, whether it be EcoSport through to the all-new Everest and the Explorer, that we really are filling out that SUV portfolio for those customers. I really encourage you to get out and see the all-new Everest in dealerships. It's a vehicle we're very proud of. We know that you're going to like it. It builds on the great heritage and tradition of Everest, but it's an all-new Everest. It delivers all of the things that SUV customers are looking for. Really look forward to you getting out and experiencing the all-new Ford Everest.
From a regional perspective, we now move on to a more Philippine-centric perspective with Philippine Managing Director Kay Hart.
Yeah, so we've brought a total of 31 media from the Philippines to be part of this international media test drive here in Chang Rai, Thailand. So what we wanted to bring out were you giving our journalists the ability to feel all of the features that we've brought into this new vehicle. Starting off at the top with all that 4x4 mastery. So we tested the all-terrain management system. We tested how easy it was to use, the functionality of the system. So it was really important for us not just to talk about what the features are, but to get you to experience it for yourself. So how intuitive the driver assist technologies are, for example. We even had a cutaway of a vehicle so we could show you the stability and the angles, the approach, the departure angles. So really just trying to demonstrate all of the great features, even that on-road driving. So, the Sync 2 system in terms of how that would use the features in that. There's so many great driver assist technologies that really you just can't talk about. You want to show people how they work, how they're used. So that was the aim of today, as well as obviously we did a deep dive into the design and into all the features that we'll have from a Philippine standpoint also. The all-new Everest has a class-leading 800mm water weighting, so very useful in the Philippines. We are extremely proud of this all-new Everest, and we'd love you to come down to your nearest Ford dealership and check it out for yourselves. We'll be delivering the first of the units in September, but do get in touch with your local Ford dealer to test drive and book yours now. Thank you.